Pisces, how are you this morning? I am just going to do a quick energy check this morning just to see where we are. It seems to me that the trend is that either some of us are having some financial fluctuations and we're worried about our money, which it will clear up. The end of the cycle is near. We're going to be doing we're going to do a lot better in the coming days. And the other situation is that we are like mourning the loss of somebody who left us. Somebody who was involved in another relationship and they were juggling us, and now they want to come back and make amends. What I have to say about this is this: let us move on from that kind of concern or worry, especially where the relationships are concerned. We have the power to choose. Anyone that left us, they walked out the door, they left to do whatever they wanted to do, to be happy with whomever they want. And if they choose to have regrets now, that's their problem. But we also have a choice to either accept that or to move on ourselves. So let's not be stuck in that cycle of feeling grief for something that happened in the past. Let's change our belief systems. Let's mourn it. Let's heal. Let's move forward. Okay? No one can take anything from us that we don't choose to give. Okay, because we are empowered people. We are in charge of our minds, our bodies, and our spirits. Okay, people can infringe upon that. They can overstep boundaries, but we are in charge of ourselves. So with that being said, let me go ahead and do our first energy read. And I also want to say thank you to my very first subscriber. Thank you. So welcome, and I hope you enjoy what I have to say today. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started now. Okay, so these cards have already been mixed, by the way. So I'm going to go ahead and start with just a 3-card reading, a person, place, or thing. Let's just start with where we are right now, and then I'm going to look into the past energies and see where we are headed. Okay, so I need a card for where we are right now. Okay, Spirit, we want to move on from lamenting about past relationships. We want something new to focus on. Okay, so we have the King of Cups. Okay, I wonder, is that us? Or is that someone that's in our environment that right now? So we all know what the King of Cups is. This person is a very caring person. He's caring. He's in control of his emotions. He is someone that gives wise counsel. Okay, and this person is a very generous person of emotionally, very, very present, very there. So let's go ahead and see what the past energy is. What is the significance of this? So we have the Fool. Okay, so the past energy in relation to this, it just means that there was a new beginning. Okay, a fresh start. Someone started over from something, and this energy is reflecting on this particular character. So let me go ahead and see what the future energy is. What's the future energy? Okay, so far we have someone that has taken a leap of faith. They seem to be balanced, caring, settled. This person is sitting, oops, okay. We had a lot of cards fall. I'm not going to take these cards though. Let's keep going. Let's see okay. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. That's pretty good. Okay. We have nothing but new. What I see here is that we have a clean slate, a fresh start, new energy. There's no karma here. Somebody who is in control of their emotions, who seems to be comfortable and calm, and then we have nothing but good fortune coming up. So what I want to do now is to clarify what these cards mean. Okay, tell me what the Fool means. Give me a little bit more information about what this Fool is and what is the significance to the Fool and the King of Cups. I'm hoping that the King of Cups would be us. That we are not worried and that we're not in our feelings and that we are feeling pretty comfortable where we are right now. There might be some obstacles, general obstacles, but we're well in control over ourselves. Okay, so this is great. This is the Ten of Pentacles. So it looks to me like there's a lot of good fortune that's going to come our way. We have a abundance coming to us, abundant family. Let's see. Let's dig deep. Let's say what more can we say about the Ten of Pentacles? Is this something that we're striving for? Okay, our new start will have something to do with maybe a prosperous marriage or a prosperous relationship. Is this something that we want? Let's see. Tell me more. Oops. Okay, so we got the Seven of Swords energy here. Okay. I don't know what to make of the Seven Swords energy along with our fresh new start. Only maybe as a warning sign. Okay. Let me take another card to clarify what the Seven of Swords, because this usually means that there's somebody in the situation that is hiding something from us, or somebody who has sneaky behavior, and maybe that they want something for themselves. They're hiding something from us. I can't wait to clarify what this King of Cups is, okay? Because that will let me know. Okay. Okay, but from what I'm getting, because I got the Four of Wands, I got the Strength card, and I got the Ace of Pentacles. So this King of Cups person might be someone that is either in our life or somebody who's coming into our lives, okay? Or someone that we're dealing with right now. It seems to me that the universe is bringing us into a brand new beginning with wonderful opportunities, with abundance and prosperity. But it's also saying be aware of somebody who might have sneaky or deceptive tendencies. And the other cards, if you notice, that is kind of in contrast here. We have a happy family, a stable foundation. We have the Strength card, which speaks to me of the lesson being of integrity. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a fruitful foundation for which things to grow. So let's put this down here in the past situation. So I think this energy is speaking to this in relation to this person, is saying, beware. Know that if you choose this particular person, know what you were dealing with in the past. You want something that's going to be prosperous, but you also want somebody who has good character. And the lesson for you is to choose somebody who has a stable foundation, who has self-control, who has good morals, who is dependable, and you want a foundation that grows, okay? So, yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the King of Cups. Okay, I think I see what the universe is bringing to us. It's telling us that we want nothing but the best in our lives. And we have it. We're starting over. And so we have a brand new slate. But let's not let any people who are deceptive into our lives. Okay, we want stable foundations. We want people who are honorable, and we want prosperity, and we want foundations that can grow. So let's go ahead and clarify the King of Cups. Okay, what does the King of Cups mean here? Tell me what the King of Cups means. Okay. Okay, so the King of Cups Now, I'm taking that the King of Cups is maybe it's somebody that we're dealing with, someone that we have a relationship with or potential relationship. Because this is in the now. This is something that probably is happening now or coming up. Perhaps this person had some deceitful tendencies, or they were hiding something, or they were doing something behind your back in the past. And the cards are saying, hey, look, just make sure that your foundation is stable, this person has good morals, and that the foundation can grow. I have the Nine of Pentacles, which means, which usually stands for someone who is single, she is comfortable, and she's okay with being herself, but by herself, and she has options. And I'm taking that to be us Pisces ladies. And then we have the Justice card, okay, the card of balance. So the lesson here is a fair outcome, justice in a situation where we didn't receive justice before, okay. So I think perhaps maybe this single lady and this King of Cups, which would be a Scorpio, a Cancer, or another Pisces, or somebody that has caring tendencies, or rather they wear a caring mask. Maybe this person is coming back, I don't want to say settle a score, but to balance something out, okay? To make right something that was wrong in the past. And we have the Magician card here. So this card is a card of change. So this is great. So what it tells me is that beware of someone that comes into your present right now who gives off a very pleasant and caring attitude, but this person may have had deceptive tendencies in the past. So beware of it. What your main concern is when you're dealing with this is going to be someone that you really feel connected to. Okay, so let's not go in head, what is it? Is it head first or feet first? Whatever. Let's not rush into this whole thing. We need to approach this thing with balance, okay? And what we want to do is create change. So follow your intuition. If you get bad vibes from this, just take your time. Know that it's quite possible also that this person could have manipulative tendencies, okay? So now let's look at the future. Okay, so it looks like we have opportunity for balancing something out with somebody that we knew in the past that was pretty sneaky. And I think by looking at the cards, this person wants to come in and he wants to restore balance to the situation. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups, something that's going to come in really quickly here. Let's see. Let's look more into the Knight of Cups. Okay, we got the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Something that needs to be balanced out, something that is rocky. Okay. Oop, these cards are falling all over the place. So this card fell on the floor. It's the Knight of Pentacles. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on its side. So the big card, the main card here is the Wheel of Fortune. Something that's destined is going to come into the future. And usually the Wheel of Fortune is a card of good fortune. Alrighty, especially in its upright position. Now we have the Knight of Swords. We've got the Two of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Alright, so I think Spirit is trying to tell me that the major thought here is to think about good fortune, okay? Really, and this Knight is facing this King of Cups. So really put your focus and your thought in any decision that you make into maybe this person's motivation, because we do have the Magician card here. Think about the motivations. Think things through very carefully when you're working with this particular person. Know that it's a situation that is kind of rocky. It's a very rocky situation, either financially, or the foundation is rocky, or there's juggling that has been going on. Be aware of these factors. Since it's next to the Knight of Swords, you should be focusing on whether this person is being manipulative and or if this person is juggling. Now, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So, since this is kind of a contrasting card, this is a reliable and steady energy. Okay, so I think Spirit is asking you to take it very slowly. Look at things very soberly. Make sure that this person that's coming in is reliable. Don't rush into things. To think about what the past energy was. Remember, we had the Seven of Swords as a past influence. We do have a good card, which is the Magician, but it can also stand for someone who is manipulative. And we have the Justice card, meaning that something needs to be made right. We also have the Two of Pentacles here in the future. So take it slow. It's saying that it's possible for good fortune, but it's going to really be dependent on the person and you, because remember, you have choices also. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull a card from Loving Words from Jesus, and to see what Spirit wants to say to us today. Encouraging words. I love this because it always makes me feel cared for. Okay. What are some encouraging words, biblical words, that we can use right now? It's funny how I started off with this reading talking about empowerment and us making wise choices and wise decisions. And I think this spread really speaks to it, because we have a sneaky character in the past. He's putting on a mask of being caring right now. But then it's asking us in the future, when we're working with this, to really focus and think about things. Think about your foundation, and think about and make sure that you process this and go slowly. Okay. All right. What do you want to say to us? All right. It says, forgive and you shall be forgiven. I would say at the most here, if nothing comes of this, because you know that people come into our lives for reasons, if anything, it's for you to get closure and for you to understand really what this relationship was all about. Okay? Because sometimes we have perceptions of things that are not really there. We usually have a tendency of looking at things through rose-colored glasses, and sometimes we want to see what we want to see. Even if it's not there. And when people come back from the past, it's a way to resolve things. This is the Justice card. And I think that's what he's trying to do. To resolve something, to balance something out, to create change here. It could be anywhere. It could be from a new idea. We have the wand. It could be in the beginning of love, or it could just be a new way of thinking about things. And then lastly, there's always good fortune. It is what we make it. But you have to be careful that you see things as they are. Know that things are not stable. They're not stable. And to approach it slowly and reliably so that you don't get your heart broken. And lastly, forgive and you shall receive. I like that. So, one more. I think I want to take a card from the Butterfly Oracles. I love this card. This deck is about change and growth. Let's see what this card says for us. Okay. Since we're all changing during this pandemic. Okay. Retirement. Retirement. Is anyone here retiring? So retirement can mean many different things. Retirement could mean letting something go from the past. Retirement can mean that take some time to rest and relax. Retire old things from the past. But the deck says, this is what the deck says for this. It says, this card indicates a change in your work schedule, most likely related to reducing your hours of employment. This may or may not be voluntary on your part. Retirement is a big change in your daily routine and your identity. Whether this transition is something you planned for or not, you'll now be focusing on how to spend your freed hours, as well as accompanying financial changes. You receive this card as acknowledgement of your shifting schedule and budget, and also as encouragement that with planning, self-honesty, and the input of experts such as a financial advisor or counselor, you will enjoy a beautiful retirement. So additional meanings would be the retirement of a parent or other loved one, a change in employment, an opportunity to pursue your dreams, making the best of your time, getting some rest, taking a meaningful vacation to a place you've always dreamed of. So take what resonates with this, but I think it's a pretty good outcome. This is a spread about empowerment. Really, it's about going with the flow. Let's not have so big of an expectation for our relationships. Let's just see what it is and go with it. If it's not for our best interest, then we just let it go and we go on to new relationships. Okay, we open ourselves up to new experiences. So with that being said, I hope you like the reading. Please like and subscribe. And again, welcome my first subscriber. I'm so glad that you joined me, and you've given me a lot of inspiration for this spread today. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.